Here are the three things that Deion Sanders needs to do. Let's get into this thing right now. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Before I get into this, make sure you hit the link below in the description. It's going to be the first link, man, after the book. Grab the best deals on cigars, 5-packs, bundles, and of course, all the name brands you like, man. Can't be the real Cigar Jeff without giving you the best deals on cigars. Now, guys, I know y'all probably watch K-State, Colorado, if you're a fan of this channel. And guys, I got to tell you, what started out as good, and I thought they were holding their own when they didn't have nothing to play for. Man, at the end of the game, what you just saw was something that you saw all year. Probably been a thing since Prime has gotten there. And y'all know, man, I'm a Coach Prime fan. Shador, Shiloh, Deion Sanders Jr. I'm a fan. But in essence, guys, it's the same problems every time. So I'm going to get y'all the three things I think needs to happen for Deion Sanders to actually get Colorado back on track if he's going to build a winner there. Now, let's jump into this thing. First thing that's got to happen. Robert Livingston's overrated. He got to go. Got to get a different defensive coordinator in there. It ain't working. It is not working. Now, don't get me wrong. They held their own. But at the end of the day, guys, he might have injuries and all that, but that's a part of the game. This dude got a big-time raise, and he was billed as the next best thing. But, guys, I think this season showed that he's not. Take Travis Hunter out of the deal. And some of y'all going to say, well, Jeff, that's the same thing for Deion. But here's the thing why Deion's got to let Robert Livingston go and got to get a new defensive coordinator. Deion's fatal flaw is that he's letting his coaches coach. No, they don't need to do that. They need to be told what to do. Deion's got to micromanage. Deion's got to micromanage, and that's got to start with Robert Livingston. He's already demoted Pat Shermer. Robert Livingston has got to go. Caden Salter cost Pat Shermer his job. That's probably the worst transfer portal we've ever seen. And not to say that the guy ain't good. He just ain't good at Colorado. Now, he may get a chance to be on a practice squad or something like that, but can't throw. He was just better than Juju Lewis, or Prime was trying to protect Juju Lewis. But if Pat Shermer has gotten demoted, Robert Livingston has got to go next. Defense is just getting run over. Boys can't tackle. None of that. Right? Got to go. I thought that he could be the heir apparent if Deion ever left and went to the pros or went to another school. But this guy's got to go. Can't happen. And again, the problem that Deion got is that Deion let these guys coach. Deion is a hands-off coach because in leadership, you get taught to let your people do the job. But realistically, they can't do it. They need to be told what to do, and he needs to hold them more accountable. Next one, guys, the strength coach. Got to go. I got tired of seeing Brown getting just drugged by that running back. These boys have no strength, and I don't know what's happening. They injured, right? They're getting bullied. The strength coach, and again, guys, I prefer Coach Mo. Like, at least with Coach Mo, and again, I don't know the behind the scenes, but this strength coach they switched to this year, it was an abysmal failure. An abysmal failure. You can't let a running back come in there and run over you like that. And if your middle linebacker if Jeremiah Brown getting run over like that, man, look, you can't have your middle linebacker getting run over by a guy 20 pounds less than him. Guys, we just watched that running back from K-State go all over that defense. Again, Robert Livingston, and now the strength coach. Because if people ain't afraid of you, if people just going to say, man, we ain't even got to throw the ball, we just going to run it down your throat, that's a defense problem, and that's a strength and conditioning problem. How many times we got to see it, guys, right? We need some dogs on that defense who ain't afraid to hit. They were getting thrown all over the place, and that's not to mention the offensive line barely holding up. Guys, when you running for your life and all that kind of stuff, everything changes, but that confidence started in the strength room, and this team don't have no confidence. Now, they got confidence when the lights come on for the cameras and well-off media and reach the people media, but they ain't got no confidence when them boys line up on the other side of them, start running it down their throat. And I think the injuries are a result of people giving up, not because they weren't injured. I think they protecting themselves just in case they decide to get in the transfer portal if Prime doesn't come back. And then finally, guys, so we got Robert Livingston, we got the strength coach. Here's my advice for Deion. And again, Deion ain't gonna listen to me. This is my channel. I'm very small potatoes, but here's what Deion's gonna have to do. Guys, in addition to the transfer portal, Deion is going to have to get on that private jet that Colorado gives him access to and just stop using it to go to conferences and back home. He needs to start going to these towns and these cities and sitting in the living rooms of 4-stars and 5-star recruits. This process of people coming to him and the transfer portal, I don't know if it's yielding the best results. And I get it. Deion got health problems and that kind of thing. Well, let's get him a bus that he can ride to some of these places. Come to Florida, come to Texas, come visit these 4- and 5-star recruits. Go to Georgia, go to California. You got to start going in their living room because we can't build it through the transfer portal. We're finding out that this transfer portal is a lot of guys who bring in baggage and it ain't Louis. Deion got to go get somebody, right? Juju Lewis got potential, but Deion's going to have to go sit in these living rooms. Not Coach Sapp, not Livingston, not Pat Shurmur, y'all see what's happening with Marshall Faulk. He already dipping, right? He already dipping. But Deion's got to start going to recruit, not bringing these people in to come to the stadium only, to come to the facilities only. Because I'm going to tell y'all something like this. I'm a ski guy, right? I became a ski guy years ago, and I love to go to the mountains. But these boys, they need to be sold on Prime in their living room because if Prime goes to their living room, mountains are cool, but a lot of people don't want to live there. A lot of people don't want that feeling. The mountains are cool, guys. But if Deion goes to their house, when mama who rooted for Deion, grandmama who rooted for Deion, gets that boy in the living room and Deion is sitting across from them in their house, Deion gonna get these 4- and 5-star recruits. Guys, we need another Jordan Seaton. You need some Juju Lewises out there. Outside of that, man, we not getting these 5-star guys. And these transfer portal guys, man, you can't count on it no more, right? You can't count. I think I saw Dylan Raiola for Nebraska's about to get into the transfer portal, right? The transfer portal is not panning out to what it is because these guys are chasing a bag, but the talent ain't matching. Look at what's happening with Georgia. Look at what the teams that's winning. And if Lane Kiffin goes to LSU, it's so he can recruit, not so he has to depend on the transfer portal. And Deion's got to go sit in these living rooms and recruit these kids to come. Still bring them to Colorado. But that initial thing of Deion Sanders sitting in the living room, if Coach Saban had to do it, if Kirby Smart had to do it, Dabo Swinney had to do it, the boys that's winning championships, they're going to sit in living rooms. And Deion's going to have to do it because if he does it, the parent, the grandparent, the father, and the grandfather, the uncles, the aunts, the cousins will sell you on following Deion at Colorado. Because the way it's working right now, guys, this ain't going to get it. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications, guys. Hit that link to get the best deals on cigars in the description, man. And until next time, guys, we going to holler.